Hi y'all, welcome back to the holler. Today is feed store day. We gotta make a feed run, so I thought we would take you guys along with us and show you some of the interesting things maybe in the store, and we'll see if they have chicks yet and all that good stuff. So here we are on our way to the feed store. It's a cold, gray day today. And this is where we go to our local Rural King to get our food supplies for all of our little critters. And of course, we always find something that we can't, live without and have to take it home. So I noticed that Rural King have their seeds out. They've got a big selection of seeds. And I'm gonna pick up a couple things of soot for the birds, and I noticed these cute little birds inside the store picking up feed wherever they can find some. We're gonna run down the aisle here and pick up a couple soots for the birds outside. I love my little wild birds. And I normally always get at least one blueberry. And then I ended up picking up the apple beside of it. I've never tried that one before. They had a good supply of the soot in. And egg cartons. Usually they're really sparse in the egg cartons, but today they had quite a few on the shelf. And they had quite a few nice feeders too on the shelves today. And waters. Chicken feed. We get the pellets. They seem to like those the best. And then I always pick up a bag of oyster shells. It seems to make the eggshells a lot harder, and they love them. gonna pick up a bag of chick food for when the little babies come, so we'll have it and be ready for them. And yes, I like that brand of chick food the best. They seem to do very well on it. And here's little samples of rabbit hutches that they have in stock for you to buy. The little models were cute. They didn't have very many chicks in, so they haven't come in yet, I'm sure, for chick days. But you can read all the little posters here about each breed. And I thought some of these signs on the shelf were funny and cute. They had a lot of books on the shelf that looked very interesting. Books are my favorite. I love to read them. And now we gotta grab some rabbit food. We have several rabbits. I always tear off one of the tags on the bags and then write how many of each one that we got, so it's easier at the register to just hand them one tag and then tell them how many we have, instead of them digging through all the feed bags on the cart. So we're running down the aisle of horses, some bridles and halters and saddle blankets, some bits. All the farrier supplies. And this is the little chicks that they had. They had one bin, and it had 3 different breeds of chickens, and I guess they're all in there mixed up. So I'm not sure which ones you would get. But they had one little tub of chicks. And they're always cute to look at. Then we have to pick up some shavings for the chicken coops, chicken run, and the bunnies. We didn't need that many today. Normally we get about 8 of them when we go. But today I think we're picking up 3. And then they didn't have the scratch grain out for the chickens. So we had to end up asking for some scratch grain, which the truck was in the back and they were unloading, so we had to wait a few minutes for scratch grain. So we decided to go ahead and load the truck up with what we had, and then we go back in and pick up the scratch grain that they got off of the truck in the back. So we got about 5 bags of scratch grain. The chickens absolutely love that. It's like their treat. This is coming back with the scratch grain off that truck. We also went to Menards and picked up our wood pellets for our wood pellet stove. normally when we make our feed run, we come back with an entire truckload of feed and wood pellets. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you down the road where the wood smoke always leads you home.